Bonjour everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'd like to share with you a little Diecast brand showcase. So today I'd like to show you some of my Jadatoy collection. We're going to be concentrating on sort of 1/64 scale Jada cars, and I've taken out my loose vehicles from several different Jada collections that these were all released probably from mid to late 2000s, and all except one, I believe, was all some cars I picked off the pegs in stores back in the day. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start with a collection that was very popular back then, and that many other manufacturers have made their own version of, if we're talking about different car collections. So we're talking about, in this case, the V-Dub collection from Jada. So we'll start with this one here. So this is a Golf 5 GTI, Volkswagen GTI Mark V. So this is actually something that's a little different in regards to Jadatoys. Normally Jadatoys would be more tuner, really drop down, low rider, hot rod and whatnot, as you'll see later on in this video. This one is a particularity in view of the fact that it's pretty much a stock looking model. If you look here, see basically the very tame wheel fitment that's close to stock. No excess if we're talking about details and whatnot. Besides the wheels being obviously aftermarket, 5 spokes with the red lip, pretty much standard. Inside, nothing special. Very stock GTI interior. Just to get a feel of these are all metal base. Obviously metal body, rubber tires. As mentioned before, they're slightly larger also than the true 1/64 scale. They're more between 150 and 155 scale in my guesstimate, based on other models that I've shown, based on other models I own and whatnot. So, but it's a very nice representative, heavy, very solid. Review mirrors that will not break off unless really you're looking to break them off. Clear sunroof. Very well detailed models. Very so overall aspect. This gives you a baseline basically of what we're going to be expecting from these. Really sorry about the focus there today. It does not want to focus correctly. Either way, we'll pass. We'll go ahead and check out the other ones that I have. So no particular order. Next one that I'm going to show you is a 49 Volkswagen Hebmuller convertible. So as opposed to the regular Volkswagen Beetle convertible, this one actually has an extended and very droopy rear end, much more rounded than you'd get on your regular Volkswagen Beetle. Now this one, see, we're getting really into what Jada is all about. So lowered stance, big wheels, big chrome wheels. You can see the detailing is really good. See there the name of the collection in front, V-Dub. And normally Jada will go ahead and put the details of which collection the car is in as a windshield banner or or sticker or something like that. So yeah, here's the base. See, it's written scale 1/64. There's no licensing year though, so if you guys want to freeze frame this, decode the codes on the bottom to see exactly when this was released, really up to you. Next one we have here, Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. I love the wheels on this thing. The color-coded steelies with the dog dish rims, really wide in the back. Nice little paint job, 2 metallics. Bumpers are not part of the casting, they're separate pieces. Again, Club V Dub, get the Karmann Ghia scripture there. Look at the depth of this dish though, eh? Look at that. Look at that. Very cool stuff. Front end for you with the V-Dub logo. You'll notice on the roof there's 4 holes on the corners. These were actually to insert roof bars. Chrome roof bars that I unfortunately have misplaced. They were not fixed in place. They were actually to put surfboards. And I have a couple of those, you know, just for fun there. Little Jada surfboards there. So these would be to go on the roof of this one. But yeah, as mentioned, I unfortunately do not have the roof bars anymore. So there you go. Last one I have in the V-Dub collection. Definitely a classic model that people are always happy to see. So basically we're looking at a Volkswagen T1 Transporter bus. Same wheel setup as the Karmann Ghia. Similar colors, but these are gloss instead of being metallic. Really nice, hefty, big metal model. Again, dumped to the ground, you know, or custom lowrider. You'll see the fitment or the adjustment on the front bumper is definitely not what it should be, but it was bought like that. That's how it came out. I don't know if it's a question of quality control or anything like that, but hey. And these do roll fairly well, so cool front end, nicely detailed with the chrome trim around the lights, that infamous big VW logo on the front, rear end where you can see it's part of the Jada Old School collection. These also came out under V-Dub. I just put them together because they're all Volkswagens basically, but there's your base. As you can see, the tires are very wide. A lot of cool custom details you'll see in this one, better than the other ones. The chrome steering wheel that most of these are equipped with. Weird positioning on this one. Again, you know, not the most realistic models, but definitely good heft and very nice quality of now I'm going to go into the domestics. Next one I'm going to show you is actually the only one that I didn't buy off pegs originally when it came out, and this was actually a thrift store find. So it's not in immaculate condition, but we have a 72 Chevy Cheyenne. Nice grill work. You got some scripture on the side there. Part of also the Old School collection, as you can see on the rear fender here. A little bit more detailing on the back. Nice wheel choice. Of course, stance lowered to the ground. I love that. You can see a few chips here and there. You know, this is obviously not necessarily owned by a collector. maybe played with, but you know, all overall these are again super sturdy. So obviously the mirrors have seen better days, but they're still on there. You got nice interior details. Steering column's a little bit crooked, but yeah, very cool truck. Afterwards, this is one I only have one of these from a collection they came out of. This is from the Road Rats series, which are more like lead sleds, you know, greaser rods, whatnot there. So here we go. 59 Cadillac in matte white. Pink details. Long those fins. Here's the rear end for you. Daddy D license plate, California license plate. Front end. You can see inside there the two-tone steering wheel. Matching interior. Fuchsia pink. Really sorry about the lack of focus today, guys. Alright, so here we go. Here's your base. Very cool. Low and slow. Really like those. Next we have something that is out of, again, the old school series. Another Cadillac. 49 Coupe de Ville fastback. Yeah, it keeps wanting to focus on this one here. You know what? Let's just remove these, push these back farther a little bit so we can get a better view and a better focus. There we go. And here we are. Now this is color combination that I really like for vehicles of this era and done up this way. Low black, a little bit of chrome, white walls, red interior. Beautiful front end. Low to the ground. And I love this, the fastback style of this car. It's probably part of my top 5 pre-1950s car designs all time. This thing just looks phenomenal. You got that old school scripture in the rear window. The chrome steering wheel there. This one's actually pretty well inserted. And you got your base. Slight scratch here, as you can see. And these I've had for over 10 years now, so not a whole lot that can be done about that. Keeping it within the Cadillacs. It's another one I picked up in period. This is a Fleetwood, around 95, I guess, 95 Fleetwood. It's actually part of the Dub City series. So Dub City was more modern cars, but done up really a little bit midnight club, that kind of era. Subtle pinstriping on the back. You can see the paint is really metallic on this one. Nice black metallic with the lower silver silver cladding there. Cool wheel choice. Front lights are not the best, but it's okay. Oh, and there's a, okay, so it confirms 95 Cadillac. yeah, so cool little car. It's actually closer to the real scale of this too, the versus other models that I've just shown you previously. It's seems smaller, right? A little bit smaller. Let me just move this forward a little bit because I really want you to get a comparison of the one that I just showed you versus the one I'm going to show you. So same vehicle, but this is out of my favorite series for Jada in the scale and alternate scales as well to some extent. So this is the for sale series. For sale series is basically we're talking about project cars, barn finds, and whatnot. So unrestored condition. So you got some patina going on. The little for sale sign in the window. Each one's different. This one's 10,000 or better offer, which is definitely more than these are going for on the current market. But you know, so it's literally the same vehicle with a different paint scheme and a different interior. You'll notice the lack of chrome steering wheel in this one. And yeah, flat beige. Just have the Caddy emblems. No license plate, personalized license plate, just the Jada plate there. Same on the front. No custom lights or whatnot. And these are, yeah, so this is basically the before and after almost of these two. I'm going to continue a little bit in this series again. So next one I want to show you is a 94 Chevy Camaro. Good old 4th Gen F body. So ex-cop car. Corvette motor runs strong. 3,500. Be lucky to pick one of those up with a Corvette motor that runs strong today. So I love these 8-spoke wheels. Like Panasport Watanabe kind of look wheels. You know, you've got a little bit of Bondo on the rear wings, the rear fenders, paint scratches, previous highway patrol police logos taken off. Got a little fairly nicely detailed. Try and get a little Lemon and Sun quality used cars. Yep, so, you know, scrapyard back glass, T-tops. Interior, rear end. I actually like how they did this one. They did it really well. So now we're going to be going JDM for the rest of these. So another for sale. It's got to be one of my favorites. It's not patented as much as the other ones. It's more like a project car than anything else. So for sale for $15,000. Now if this were a 1-for-1 complete, no rust, like is being portrayed here, 15 grand in today's market would be a great price. The Datsun logos, red interior, left-hand drive, accurate dash, race seats, rear seat delete. Again, those are really cool 8-spokes. Really like those. They really look like Watanabe wheels. Really like those. Cool little car. Last of the for sale series that I'm gonna show you today. Pretty much the brother of the Z that I just showed you. Good old 510. Drop to the ground. Lots of stickers on there. As was the fashion 15 years ago. You know, give or take. 13.3. Again, great price for one of these. If it's already done up, pretty much, you know. Yep, so no, again, no licensing year, but these are licensed products though, used under license, and there you go. Looks good. Nice coupe. Very heavy cars, by the way, very heavy. So see, scale is variable, as you can see on the bottom there. Now we're going to be getting into the Option D collection. One of these you've already seen, so I won't take too much time on it. For my first showcase video, the Silvia front end, 180 SX rear end. Oh boy. There you go. Yeah, we've already seen this one, so again, cool Dulux style wheels, lots of sponsors. This one is right-hand drive. Next we have in this series, same series, we bought at the same time, same store. This would be a Rockford Fosgate sponsored Lexus SC300. Tan interior, big sound system, lots of sponsors, dark gray paint. Love the wheels on this. They kind of look like Workmeisters, kind of, and a dark bronze hue. Well done. Yeah, cool little car. Very drift style, show car. Again, same series. This would be Mazda FD3 RX7. So last gen RX7 before they moved to the RX8. This one's again right-hand drive Mazda with the Dulux sponsorship on this one. So it doesn't really have any type of Dulux arrow on it. It does have the big wing that it inherited from the initial D yellow RX7, the Red Suns RX7. Aftermarket lights, front lights, aftermarket front lip, again aftermarket rear wing, chromed exhaust, big wheels, lots of sponsors, pretty cool hood pins. And now I'm going to show you, speaking of initial D, Lancer Evolution. This would be a Evo 3, which you can recognize from the rear wing. From Evo 2 to Evo 3, they went with the three-post rear wing. More aggressive front bumper, bigger side intake vents on the front bumper, air vents for the front. Of course, got to be right-hand drive, initial D plus Evo, though we never got here. Lancer Evolution on the back here, big muffler, and you've got the Emperor scripture on the top with the 5 spokes in gray. Cool movie car. And last but not least, probably my favorite non-Toyota A86 vehicle in the initial D series. Good old Mazda RX7 FC3S Red Suns reproduction of the movie car. Nicely detailed. All the details on the front. Same wheels as the Evo, but in white. The 5 spokes. The non-real sponsors, non-existing brands. Oop. Definitely the real, the Infiniti logo on the back is definitely not. And then the old Mazda scripture there, that's off a little bit, because this would have been the Savannah RX7, which actually Hot Wheels, upon releasing a similar this version of the car, they definitely got it right. In this case, it's a little bit off if we're talking about marketing, but these are extremely sought after. The initial D ones, I mean, in package, Takumi's AE86 can go fetch a lot of money if it's in mint new condition. Talking about $100+. So there you go. Quick walk around on my Jada 164 loose collection. Hope you enjoyed. Don't hesitate to like if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to be notified of future videos, and of course comment if you like, if you'd like to. Hope you have a great day, and until the next video, bye bye.